We are live.
So I only know one person in there then, right?
Goody Mob is not Outkast, Queen. How is you from Atlanta? And
oh
Lord,
I thought he was with them.
Yeah, they're part of the same crew. They're part of the same clique. They all rock with each other, but they're different groups. Goody Mob is a whole different group compared to Outkast, compared to Killer Mike. Slump, you are live on the Ugly Money Podcast. We are streaming live. What's up, my brother?
Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. All right. Hey, well, you want me to call you back?
It's all good. You can tell the people who you are.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. My name is Slump. I co-own Ugly Money Podcast with yours truly, Ugly Money. And just calling to give an update about an interview and everything, responding to your text.
Yeah, it is.
I guess we got a Kia Shine interview on the way. It's about to drop.
Going crazy.
We got a. And then there's one other person. It's one. Oh, I still got a few shawties. Believe it or not.
Already, let's get it.
Yeah. But now I had some little. I'll talk to you later, Nietzsche. But yeah.
Let's get it, brother.
Man. All right, brother.
Amen. Shouts out to Slumpster, man. Shouts out to Slumpster. Y'all can follow him at Slumpster on Instagram. Slumpster. Yeah. So we back. So you don't know the difference between Goody Mob, Outkast, and Killer Mike. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, Rob said the video good. Y'all get my likes up. Welcome. Don't play with me. I'll get triggered. I'll get triggered real quick. Get my likes up. We are back. The big show. Yeah, you got me triggered with that one. How you gonna sit there and say you from Georgia? You from the what do you call it? The Metro Atlanta area. How you from McDonough and you don't know who Killer Mike is? You don't know the difference between You don't know the difference between Outkast and Goody Mob. Girl, you from Alabama.
No,
and even Alabama people know that.
I'm from Georgia.
Girl, you from Mumford.
I'm from Georgia.
You from Mumford, Alabama with your country ass.
I am country, but
you don't know the difference between Killer Mike and she don't know the difference between Goody Mob and Outkast. You gonna set yourself up. Who raised these people?
The church.
You know the difference between Yolanda Adams and Shirley Seasoning?
Yes, I do.
Whatever.
I know R&B and gospel music.
Cap.
I do.
Yeah, right.
I know rap stuff, but I just don't know who the people are.
You don't know who the people are.
Mm-hmm.
But you always wanted to shake your ass in some rap shit.
If the song is good, then the song is good.
So you don't worry about who the song is from. You just want to shake ass. You don't even know who you shaking ass to.
I sure don't.
That's what's problem with you. That's the problem with y'all women. All y'all want to do is shake ass. Y'all don't ever want to think logically. Y'all just want to shake ass.
But
the world. There's more things going on in the world than shaking ass, man.
Yeah, that's why I know the gospel songs too and the R&B songs.
Hey man, all super chats will be ready to discuss. Anything that you want to discuss on this show. Send it with a super chat and we'll get right to it. All super chats will be ready to discuss. We'll go ahead and give this roll call, man. New Orleans is in the building. VA 804, what's up? That's hometown right there. Bay to LA is in the building. What's happening? Being country doesn't have anything to do with it. I'm from Hinesville, Georgia. We definitely know who Killer Mike is. They're not with you on this. The country is not with you.
And that's fine. That's okay.
Don't know who Killer Mike is. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about women. Why do women insist on weighing on things that they know nothing about? Like men. How you gonna talk about a man and you don't know nothing about a man? You don't know how to be a man. You ain't never been a man. Most of these women ain't never had a man for a long period of time. So why are you gonna sit here and try to act like y'all know what men want.
I guess it's just the same way as you guys sit here and tell us how to be women and tell us what women should want, how we should only be okay with certain things. I guess it's the same thing.
We not telling y'all how to be women.
You
though.
are definitely.
How are we telling y'all how to be women?
You need to be submissive. You need to do this.
That's the way y'all are made.
You need to do that. You don't know that. Are you a woman?
Okay, so tell me one time in your life, outside of protecting yourself from an attacker, that being masculine has worked for you better than being feminine. Name one.
When I was I tried to gentle parent that little sucker. He tries to take advantage of me. But when I get a little rough, he listens better.
He listens better.
I'm other people.
Cap. Relationships.
Being very nice and kind and sweet. And you take advantage of her.
How?
And then when she starts,
I think we're about ready to shut you up already.
I don't care what y'all do. I'm going to still speak when I can speak.
So my thing, what do you mean take advantage of you? If you make a person, first and foremost, manipulation is a woman's scapegoat for doing some stupid shit. You say men manipulate you because you made a dumb decision. Excuse me, ma'am. You say take advantage of you. So you saying that's a form of manipulation. Women use manipulation when they don't want to take accountability for the fact that they did some dumb shit. It's not my fault you made a dumbass decision. It's not my fault that you wanted to go rob a bank because I said I was short on bread. It's not my fault. When are women going to take accountability for their problems and the things that they cause and the decisions that they make? It's not our fault. But yet we constantly have to deal with women blaming us for the dumb shit they do. I don't understand that. Why is it so hard for women to take accountability?
All right. Well, I'm not talking about accountability.
Okay.
What I'm talking about when I speak on you guys taking
talking to the mic, baby.
Good woman. Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, because this is just so close to my mouth. I don't like it.
You be used to it. Ah! You've been rocking mics all your life, probably. Go ahead, man.
I was going to say something.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go back and forth with you right now.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, like, if you have a good woman at home, we're not talking.
Get my lights up, bros.
Are you going to let me talk?
My bad. I'm running a show at the same time while you're talking.
I mean, they know what to do now.
Go ahead.
Like, if you have a good woman at home and if you see that, like, she allows, for instance, if you got a good woman, you be doing all these different wrong things to her, and she's like she's loyal to you, and you see that she's loyal, and you still do trifling things like cheating or being dishonest, being disrespectful to her anywhere, that's messed up. Act like a man and start doing the stuff that y'all do. Those are the type of females that y'all get.
Yeah, I'll let you talk that bullshit for 5 minutes. If you make a dumb decision and do some dumb things, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You made that dumb decision. You made that choice. Now, see, men, we have to be accountable of all our stuff of what we do in life. But when women come into play, they want to find a way to blame us for everything that they do. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand how women can constantly always want to blame men for the dumb decisions that they make. It's your fault if you homeless. It's your fault if your car get repoed. It's your fault. But, well, he didn't come. He was supposed to pay my car note, but he ain't pay it. No, bitch, it's your car. You pay your goddamn car note. Oh, well, he said he was going to help me out on the rent or whatever, but I guess he mad. No, you should have had your rent. Why would you sign a lease if you couldn't take care of that situation yourself? And women love to place the blame on men. And what do we have to do? Take it time after time after time after time. And it's getting ridiculous. Because that's all that's going to happen is you're going to continue to do the same toxic things. You're going to continue to make the same stupid mistakes. You're going to continue to do the same bullshit because of the fact that you feel that it's a man's fault. Oh, you look over there, you over there biting your lip. Are you mad or something? Say, crickets.
Did you turn my mic back?
Oh, your mic has been up, baby. Go ahead.
I mean, we're talking
Can
about.
you turn the aperture down on this video too? You know what I'm talking about?
I'm in training. No.
Make it dark. That big knob at the top.
This one?
Yeah, can you turn it down a little bit so it's
right
not
here.
as bright? It's a little bright.
Hold on, guys.
See what I'm saying?
Right here.
You got it?
Right there.
Okay. I mean, if you can see it, I can see it. I don't know. Okay.
Right there. Or you want me to keep going down?
I like that. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Start paying me for my work now.
I'll pay you some attention.
Everybody get that. I want something different. All right.
I'm listening.
All you want to talk about? You want to talk about something separate from what I'm discussing?
See what happens when you talk about accountability with women? She don't got nothing to say now.
I do have something to say.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
But that wasn't what I was talking to.
Go ahead,
talking to you
go
about.
ahead. Go ahead, continue the playing game. Go ahead, Queen.
It wasn't a blame game. I was talking about something totally separate.
Go ahead.
But when you're talking about,
We don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't got time to hear that. I let you talk that bullshit for 5 minutes. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all always trying to sit there and talk about something that y'all know nothing about. It is not our fault. How about you take some accountability for the fact that you made a stupid decision and you made your bed? Why don't you lay in it? It's not a man's fault. You made the decision to goddamn want to be a single mother. You made the decision to goddamn not pay your rent. You made the decision to let your car get repoed. You made the decision. You had options and other ways that you could have did things, but you made the decision yourself as a woman. So why every time that something bad happens to a woman, she tries to find a way to make it the man's fault? No, bitch, you did it. Go ahead. My bad.
good women.
There is good women.
Come across trifling men. I don't care about the bad women.
But what if the good women
about them
but
and what they do?
What if the women?
But what
if
y'all
the bad
do
women
is,
think they're good women? What if the bad women think they're good women? Who is the person that judges if a woman is a good woman or a bad woman? I would think men. Who judges a woman's value? Men.
If you still with the woman, then it's likely that there's something good about
her. Who judges a woman's value? Men. So how can you sit there and say that good women and bad women?
Well, why are you still with her if she's bad? Why?
Because men love unconditionally.
No, that's a lie. That is a lie.
That's not a lie. Women
that
love
is a lie. Yes, y'all would leave the woman for the next woman quick.
Get my lights up, bros. So why do you say what is your justification of men don't love unconditionally?
You don't.
How you figure that?
If she cheat on you, what y'all be ready to leave before we do. We'll stay with y'all after y'all done cheated on us 1,000 times.
Okay.
Y'all get cheated on one time, y'all ready to walk out the door.
Okay.
Please do not go there.
Okay, that's condition. That's not condition.
That is conditions. You don't want to be cheated on. If you cheat on me, I'm leaving. That's a condition.
Okay, cool. So I'll let you talk. So the fact of the matter is, me getting with you, you will not change my financial status day one. You will not change my lifestyle day one. You will not exactly change my life day one. Those are conditions. The fact of the matter is that I like you because I like who you are as a person. You like me for the things that I bring to your life, the things that I represent, the future that I hold. We're talking about conditions. You're talking about something.
I'm talking about conditions. I work for the insurance company, so when it
I'll
comes
let
to
you talk that bullshit for 5 minutes. It's my turn. I got that mic out too quick. I'll let her talk that bullshit for 5 minutes. It's my turn, ladies and gentlemen.
I read policy, so I know what can.
I'll mute the hell out this shit. This is Ugly Money Nietzsche's show. This is not the girl that don't know who Killer Mike is show. Yeah.
You need to stop muting me. Because I read policies, so I know what conditions are.
Like I said before.
That's not a condition.
Now you want to talk in the mic.
Y'all need to start reading y'all insurance policy so y'all can learn what a condition is.
You need to shut your ass up, God damn it. I push the button on your hand. Like I said before, men love unconditional. Women love conditional. You're not going to get a man unless he can do something for you. Unless he can pay your rent. Unless he can raise your kids. Unless he can goddamn protect and provide for you. You're not going to stay with that man unless he has conditions of wealth and conditions of protections and conditions of provisions. Y'all just be with a man for what he can bring to the table. Those are conditions. The fact of the matter is that we like y'all nappy-headed asses because we like y'all nappy-headed asses. Y'all bring shit to the table day one. Yeah, through time a woman can multiply a man, but day one, all y'all came with is that nappy head and some pussy. So that's unconditional love. The fact of the matter is that I'm ready to give you my life, put my life on the line for you. I am willing to give you everything that I've worked years and years to achieve and put you in on this deal that I took me 20 years to achieve. Oh, that's unconditional, queen. Because guess what? Black women would never. You didn't take me out the motherfucking project and put me in a big ass house and take care of my kids like they're yours and goddamn buy them $10,000 worth of Christmas gifts. You wouldn't do it. Black women would never. So there's a difference between conditions and unconditional. You're talking about ego shit with cheating. That's ego. We're talking about conditions. The fact of the matter is that can you love me for me and nothing else? If I didn't have a car, if I didn't have a crib, if I didn't have a job, if I didn't have a bank account with some money in it, if I didn't have a high credit score, if I didn't have status, if I didn't have relevance, could you still love me? Would you still be with me? Black women would never. That's the condition that I'm speaking of, man. You talking about some completely other goddamn dick and pussy shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
It does. Are you finished talking?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, Miss Keisha, I'm definitely not taking you out the hood, okay?
Okay.
I don't care about you that much at all. There are some women, and they're black, who have taken men who don't have nothing while they work in about all black women. I will not allow you to say that about all black women. I will not allow you to say that about any woman because there are some women who will take a man in. I'm just not one of them. Okay?
Exactly. Like we said before.
And like I said, there is conditions to your love. If she cheat on you, you out the door.
Okay. You're once again, you're talking about disrespect. We're talking about conditions.
Yeah, it's a condition. You don't want to allow disrespect, but you want her to allow you to disrespect her. But okay.
Calm me down. Listen, ma'am. You're talking about disrespect when the relationship is already there. I'm talking about conditions to even get in a relationship.
There are some.
Hold on, ma'am. I'll let you talk.
I'm not one.
Hold on, ma'am. I'll let you talk. You wouldn't even get in the relationship, period, without your conditions being met. That's what I'm speaking of. You're talking about what goes on in a relationship after the relationship is already here. That's what I'm speaking of. We're talking before the relationship happens. Okay, I can't cheat on you if we're not in a relationship, dipshit. I'm not talking to you personally, ma'am. I'm talking to you as an ideology and women that have the same thinking as you. I'm talking about before we get in a relationship, you like me, I like you.
Don't get
Could
mad
you
at
fall
me,
in love with me? Could you fall in exactly? And women call them standards, ladies and gentlemen. That is a condition.
No, it's not.
That is a condition.
It's not. But anyway.
All right, let's read some of these chats. Remember, all super chats will be ready to discuss. All super chats will be ready to discuss. Now, Spanish women be with some bum ass homies too, and still.
Right, big general. That's right. Disrespect.
Don't be over here simping, dog.
That's not simping. That's disrespectful.
What you trying to speak on? Hold on. Black women would never. They ain't trying to fuck with
That
you
is,
without all
you not gonna talk about
You
every
would- you-
black
you
woman,
just
because
sit
I
there-
know a black woman right now who has been with a man who did not have anything, and she has been taking care of him. So
She ain't have
be
shit either.
quiet. She did,
She ain't
and
have
she
shit
been
either.
working, and
She ain't have shit
that
either.
girl don't go there.
She ain't have shit either.
Don't go there.
They both was in the
Don't
project.
go
They
there.
built together. That's a beautiful thing. That's what it's supposed to be. If you ain't got shit,
It
I'm,
wasn't no
if
they
I ain't
built
got,
together.
if I ain't got,
You can't sit
see,
there.
why is
and,
the,
and that girl ain't been in no projects.
and why is it a situation where
And most of the time, somebody who's in the projects is not gonna grow out of the projects. They staying right there because they can't work. Because if you work, they kicking your ass out. So get on with all that.
okay,
Everybody is not no project chick.
are you done?
No,
okay.
I'm not done because y'all gonna start watering these women down who be taking care of these men. They do. It's happening.
All right, cool. So
I'm
let me
not one of
unmute your
them,
mic
and
because you're
never
still
will be.
talking. So
No,
listen.
you can't be sitting up here and
So-
want me to
so-
talk
so-
and then kick me out.
So what you got
Let
gonna
me
do?
voice
I
myself
take
for
you
the
goddamn
women.
yeah. So like I was saying before.
Give it to me.
I took got your mic now, nigga. So women would never get in a relationship period with a man if he didn't meet their standards, as you say, and their conditions. What we're saying is men don't care about our conditions. If we like you, we like you. We like you for who you are. I am not worried about what your credit score is, ma'am. I'm not worried about how much money you got in the bank, ma'am. I'm not worried about your status, your notoriety, how many followers you have, ma'am. I'm not worried about if you drive a nice car. I'm not worried about if you stay in a big ass house. I'm not worried about all those things. If I like you for you. That is unconditional. I like who you are as a person unconditionally. That's why I say men love unconditionally and women love with conditions, or as you like to say, standards. Yeah, on the standard that he has the motion, on the standard that he has some vehicles, on the standard that he has generational wealth or access to it, on the standard that he can protect and provide at a level that you see fit. Those are conditions, ma'am. We're different there. I would date you broke. I would love you to death if you had no money in your pocket. If you had no money in your pocket, you were homeless as hell. I would still love you. I could still love you. If you worked at McDonald's drive-thru and that ass was popping out in them dicky pants, I would be right there on it, goddammit. $5 super chat. Most women have a problem with being a follower and supporter and just letting their man lead. Facts, brother. Yeah, your standards are conditions, ma'am. That's what those are.
I don't give a damn what y'all
Yeah,
call
okay,
them.
so
They
yeah,
minds.
see-
And if you
see?
maybe you need to up yours or
And that-
shut up
And that's
about
what
it.
happens when women lose an argument. They divert. So let's see if we can agree on this. Would you now, understanding that in order for you to get in a relationship with a man, in order for me to get a relationship with a woman, that your standards and or conditions have to be met? Would you say that women love conditionally and men love unconditionally?
I would say some women love conditionally and some women love unconditionally. Because I know for a fact
So you love
that black women, I know black women who are taking care of men.
but you're not you.
I'm not gonna do it.
Finally. Okay. Would you say the majority of black women love conditionally and not unconditionally?
No, I won't say that
So you
because I
saying
don't know majority of black women. I barely talk to a lot of
So
black
you're
women.
saying that majority of the women that you came across would take a nigga with nothing. Name 3.
I didn't say that.
Okay, can you name 3?
I said
Okay, I'm saying, can you name 3 women that are with men that have something going on? I'm pretty sure. Your brother, your sister's husband. I can name them. I saw
what
him.
sister husband?
The one who went for Christmas.
Um,
He got some motion. He got some going on. Your brother, he got some motion. He got something going on. Should I keep going? Your stepdad, he got some motion. He has some things going on. So I've named 3 people just by being around you.
Just because my family desires things, I can't speak about other people.
Because I want to see if you're going to answer this. Because I want to see if you're going to answer this question honestly.
We have standards.
Ma'am, I want to see if you're going to answer this question honestly. So I know for a fact of 3 people that you know that love conditionally, as far as those women. Those guys had protections and provisions in mind. Now, you said you know 1 person that loved unconditionally. Can you name me 2 others, ma'am?
I don't talk to a lot of
people. Can you name me 2 others?
I don't talk to a lot of people.
Out of the people that you talk to, can you name me 2 others? The cricket sound going right now.
I could, but I don't want to put them on the spot.
Exactly.
But I know that.
Men love unconditionally, women love conditionally, and whenever they aren't winning a valid debate, they're going to divert and act like...
it's actually family, and I'm not going to say their name. No, I'm not going to say their name.
I didn't say anybody's name.
You don't know. You
I
don't
didn't say anybody's
know
name.
Them.
Yeah, any magic?
Because
all right, time's up. We're going to the next.
And then I have cousins.
It's okay. You're diverting. Edward Jones, $5. That's men's problem right there. They got no standards and half let a female run off with their pockets, either robbing or child support. Fact, Edward. You're right, brother. You're actually right. Every day, men are persecuted and robbed by women. These women that come in these men's lives after they're already built don't help them build anything. All they do is subtract from the situation. Because good women will multiply a man. If I'm making $50,000 by myself as a single man, by the time I get with you, I better be making 150. Or quite frankly, queen, you're a liability. If you do not multiply my value, my worth, my income, my bigger picture, then you're not serving your job as a woman. And so, ladies, if you ever not getting the version of a man that you feel that you should get, maybe you should look at that. What am I bringing to his life? How am I an asset and over a liability? How am I, instead of being a bill, I am an actual addition to his situation? Because if you're bringing a man value that he can't seem to get anywhere else, then quite frankly, you're irreplaceable, as Beyonce like to say. But a lot of these women are replaceable. A lot of these women are just bills. At the end of the day, if a man is going to lose money, he's going to lose $1,000 a month by being with you, he might as well have been single. Because a good woman is going to multiply that man, and the fact of the matter is that the $1,000 that he may have to spend with being with her, she's going to make him 3. She's going to make him 3 with peace of mind. She's going to make him 3 with having his household together. She's going to make him 3 with him not having to spend as much time outside chasing cat and focusing on his work. So good women multiply men. So women, ladies, if you want that version of that man that you truly, truly desire, of that high protector, of that high provider, you have to learn how to multiply him. Y'all are worried about getting that protector and that provider to give y'all shit. When you help multiply the man, there is a never-ending budget for you, because he knows that whatever he throws into you, you're going to spit it back out 3 times. That's how these women be getting these cars. That's how these women are getting these houses. That's how these women are getting all these things long-term with these husbands. It's because they are multiplying their men. So if you haven't helped your man get in position, if you haven't inspired your man to be better, and if you're not giving him peace of mind to go out there and kill it out in the real world, well, then you're the problem, queens. Oh, man. Good nigga Lawrence is on the check-in. What's up, my brother? Shouts out good nigga Lawrence. Around the bush. All right, so Jay-Z put the Grammys on blast. Get my likes up, gentlemen. Y'all playing with me. Got 100 people in here, and do I even got 50 likes, or y'all playing with me? I'm going to have to start playing elevator music in here. Y'all better start playing with me and go and get my likes up, gentlemen. I start playing elevator music in here. YouTube, get my likes up. Original one says, that's exactly why I'm single. At first, I first learned at 17 and had 2 jobs and lost both messing with this chick with no value. Hey. So, did you hear what Jay-Z said at the Grammys about what he said? Do you have any, what's your hot take on that?
I don't even know what the heck he was talking about. I don't watch stuff like that for real.
Now, see, if we was talking about dick and pussy and cheating and shit, she'd have all the things to say and she'd be yelling like out the top of her lungs.
Yeah,
See what I'm
'cause
saying?
I'm worried about me
That's
and my man,
all
not
women-
Jay-Z.
That's all women
What
worry about.
Jay-Z? He ain't put no money in my pockets yet. When he put money in my pockets, then I can be focused on what Jay-Z got going on. But yes, I'm worried about my man.
Okay.
Because he put money in my pockets. And I don't want him putting it in another bitch pocket.
Okay, so Ugly Money, turn my mic up a little bit. It's because her mic is so goddamn loud.
Yeah. What's up?
So, check. How about now? Well, I might have helped that I had the mic on. How about that? That's pretty stupid. My bad, gentlemen. Podcast thing. Y'all hear me now? Everybody's clear? All right, cool. So, Jay-Z recently, last night, was at the Grammys. He accepted the Dr. Dre, Achievement Award. And he basically said that Beyonce has more Grammys than everybody. She has the most Grammys in history. But she's never won the highly coveted Album of the Year Grammy. And he says, oh, I'm sorry. When I get nervous, I tell the truth. And then they're directly after Jay-Z blasted the Grammys, him and Beyonce and Blue depart. So it's like he got his shit off and bounced. Zia Tobin, why you think Jay-Z's a cornball? What are your facts to dispute that claim? Because I didn't think he did nothing wrong. It wasn't like he said anything wrong.
I mean, if that's how he felt, then, do your thing.
So much energy is put into the Grammys. A-Game says he is right, but it's like they waited so long to stand up. They made them people feel like this. They make them feel like people like this is the biggest night of music. It was at one point, but I don't think anymore. She said, man, give her some weed. I felt him. It don't add up. Do you feel that Beyonce should have had an Album of the Year Grammy? I know you know about Beyonce.
Okay, guys, don't curse me out. I've never listened.
You're fired! It doesn't matter what you talk.
Beyonce album, but I know a lot of people love her. So with the amount of attention that she gets, I would assume that it would be fitting for her to have won that. But just me personally, like I haven't listened to her whole album before, but she does make good music. The music that I have listened to, and a lot of people love her. So yeah, I would expect her to win one, I guess.
Taylor Swift has won Album of the Year.
I don't know a fucking Taylor Swift song.
Exactly.
But look at the environment that we're in. It's not just set for African American people. So maybe she's really popular with the other community. So that's probably why she won. I don't know.
Chief, a.k.a. Shy, 22, $9.99 super chat. He says, I hear way too many stories from men. They give a broad everything, and she still leaves with half his stuff. Tyrese Gibson. Well, that's our next topic. Alimony. Divorce. Do you feel that women should be entitled to half a man's earnings if the marriage doesn't work?
I just feel like it's based on the situation. Not everybody.
Wait a minute. Okay. Me and you get married. We married for 3 years. Are you taking half my shit?
If I get married, it's death do us part.
Okay. Let's say, for instance, you filed for divorce like 80%.
I'm not filing for divorce.
But 80% of women file for these divorces or whatever. 80% of divorces that are filed are by women. So, do you feel that you're entitled to half of your man's earnings?
I would say I don't plan on getting a divorce. Like
nobody ever plans on getting a divorce.
Like I don't want to.
Nobody plans. Nobody gets married and says, "Oh yeah, we'll be a divorce in 5 years." So nobody plans for it. But if it happens,
don't want to talk about divorce. But other people, for me, I don't plan on. Don't want to think about my own divorce. But for other people,
we gotta swap those batteries out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's swap the battery out. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. Put the battery in just like that. Straight like that.
Here?
Yeah, you gotta take it out.
How do I take it out?
Little button right there. Yep. See a little clip right there at the end? Yep. Boom. See how I come in?
Don't play with me.
All right, bam. All right, turn it off and turn it back on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Changing out the battery. Got it? Is the picture on? Look at the picture.
Yeah.
And we are back. Focus. My focus right. My focus right. So, we're talking about, get the focus right. So we're talking about divorce. And these women divorcing these men and demanding half. Demanding half of everything that this man has worked for, this man has achieved. And a lot of times, women wouldn't even look this man's way if he didn't have anything before they started dealing with him. So how can she want credit for half of a man that was already built when she got there? Because if he wasn't built, she wouldn't have looked his way. That looks good. So, Miss Keisha, what is your synopsis on that?
I don't plan on divorcing my husband, just so you guys know. But anyway, for other people who do get a divorce,
yeah.
I would say that I would understand in the event that you did help this individual, like help the success of the individual. Then you deserve to, a portion of that. Whether it be after you've met this person, if she got with him and she helped him be able to grow and make more than what he was making, she should be able to get a portion of that. That's only if, something went wrong on his part. Now, if she cheated or whatever, you don't deserve nothing. Not a thing, because you messed up y'all marriage. Now, if the man messed it up, then yeah, she deserves something.
So she deserves getting broke up with? She deserves something for breaking up?
Yes.
Why? What legitimate
pain and suffering?
Oh, pain and suffering.
Pay her.
Suffer her ass at apartments.
With the money that
bullshit. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all ladies something. Y'all was not with that man shooting in the gym. Y'all was not with that man building that business. Y'all was not with that man branding himself. Y'all was not with that man who was sleeping on goddamn floors. Y'all women would not even look a man's way if he was doing those type of things. Y'all wouldn't even see or date a man, no matter how dope he was, if he wasn't financially stable, if he didn't have a car, if he didn't have a crib, if he didn't have something going on. So the fact of the matter is that you will have this crazy condition, or as you like to say, standard of what kind of men you would want to date, and then turn around and want half when you decide to check out is freaking ludicrous, because of the fact of the matter is that you know that this man already had value when you walk into this motherfucker, because you wouldn't have gave him the time of day. It makes no sense. Go back to the apartments with whatever you came with. So if you brought a motherfucking laundry bag full of goddamn dirty clothes when you came in this bitch, that's what the fuck you leaving with. Y'all hoes is monetizing your cats and your wounds. And it's weird. God, do you know what these women are doing with the vagina that you gave them? They are trapping men, monetizing it, posting pictures and videos on OnlyFans, and making a business. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm still talking. It's ridiculous to know that a man could actually lose his wealth, lose his fortune for unconditionally loving this bitch. And they wonder why we don't get married. And they wonder why we don't commit to them. And we wonder why we don't go down that aisle. Because we lose too damn much. You mean to tell me that you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, but I owe you half the gym because you stayed around for a couple of practices, bitch? You mean to tell me that I got to sit here and pay you a monthly fee for your lifestyle and alimony until you find another sucker to leech from? You mean to tell me that you're going to take my kids, even though they're probably going to be provided and protected way better with me than you, and I have to pay you for them even though I stand up as a father? I say bullshit. And that's why these men are making y'all girls baby mamas and not wives. Because when you leave out this motherfucker, you ain't taking half of what you didn't help me build.
Okay, Edward said he don't hear this from men. Edward, I want you to go and look up Mary J. Blige's husband, her ex-husband. That's a man that you would hear it from. I want you to also look up Dwayne Martin.
Shouts out to that brother.
You think that was smart for him to take Tisha Campbell's money?
Shouts out to that brother.
Oh, okay. Well, women taking these niggas' money too.
It's about time.
Anyways, take these niggas' money too. And he sat here and he said that he would want a woman to be able to add value to his life. However, when she leaves after he's done something that's messed up to her, he feels like she should come in she should take what she came in with nothing. So ladies, let them build themselves up. Don't go out your way trying to help build him up, because when you guys leave, he expects you to take nothing. And he wants to be able to use the shit that you helped him build to be able to take care of another bitch. So let that nigga do it by himself. You run it up. Saving your I don't give a damn about no crickets. Anyways, and let's be clear, just because you don't get married, child support won't be.
Is that you dropping it?
Damn sure I'm dropping it. Now you can see.
Yeah. As you've seen, all you have to do is trigger these women just a little bit to get the truth out of them.
Oh, baby, I'm going to say it anyways.
All you have to do is just ruffle their feathers up a little bit and their true colors show.
And I still stand on, I do not plan on marrying,
divorcing
my husband.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'll let you
That's
talk.
why I'm not married, because I don't settle.
Bullshit for 5 minutes. Now, as you see, gentlemen, now that it's my turn to talk, no, don't worry about it. You'll get it back when it's your turn to talk. And I'll let you talk that bullshit for 5 minutes. No, you won't. No, you won't. Be peaceful and be submissive. All you have to do is ruffle their feathers a little bit, and you can see their true colors. You can see what they're setting forth to do. They are coming in this situation to take you out. Yes, it comes with smiles. Yes, it comes with back rubs. Yes, it comes with sex. Yes, it comes with cooked meals. But they are just setting you up for the slaughter. She is literally getting you fat so she can slaughter you. Slaughter your dreams, slaughter your goals, slaughter your admiration, and your slaughter your businesses, slaughter your hustle, slaughter your work, slaughter your 20, 30 years of your life building so she can take half. And she is just getting you fat for the kill. You know, on the farm, they feed the pigs more that they're about to slaughter. You know, on the farm, they can make sure that that pig that's about to get slaughtered gets the best food ever. Because they know they're about to take that pig to slaughter and eat them. And these women are out here ready to eat half for something they didn't help build half of. For something that they actually were a liability over an asset a lot of the times. For something that they actually subtracted instead of adding. For a business that they probably didn't believe in the get-go. For a business that if you were try to start that thing from day one with them, they would distract you from and tell you that you just need to go get a regular job. You're wasting your time doing this. Do not mistake in this. Some of these women are out to take you out in everything that you have and hold. Godspeed. Back to the point. So you showed your true colors. So you're out to take them out. Hello? Hello? Oh, crickets, huh?
I'm not out to take nobody out, but will I? I damn sure will.
Oh, exactly. So you can't.
That's not my goal, though.
So you can't blame that man for not letting you, and you cannot blame that man.
I didn't say I was blaming him
for not. You know what I think? I think me and my wife, because you know, she probably ain't gonna want to sign a prenup, right? You know, I think what I'm gonna do with my future wife. We're gonna have a wedding. We're gonna say our vows in front of the preacher. We're gonna invite all the family there. We're gonna go through all the festivities. We are not going down to that courthouse. I am not signing that contract. That contract is all she has all to gain and I have all to lose. You know, women are incentivized to leave us. You're incentivized to leave us. I don't know
nothing about that. I don't look into none of that to leave my husband.
Hold on, we got a call from our brother Coach Blue. Coach Blue.
An incarcerated individual at Rockdale County Jail.
Uh-oh, y'all.
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number.
Coach Blue, you are live on the Ugly Money Podcast live stream, my brother. Happy birthday, man. Hey, man, you picked a great time to call, man. You picked a great time to call. We live on the stream right now. What's going on with you, man? How you doing in there?
Man, holding it in the road. Y'all already know. Head over heels. Strong, big dog. Look, I just wanted to check in, tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the birthday wishes, all the birthday love. Hey, God got me. You know what's going on, man. I had to tap in with the family and see, make sure y'all good. You know what I'm saying? The coach calling to make sure the team good. How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we good over here, man. We keeping the fire burning. We miss you, though. We miss you like hell.
Man, come on, man. Same. You know that. I miss all y'all.
It's only a matter of time, brother. You coming home soon.
Oh, yeah. We got the days down there. We speak. I'm ready to get the good snow. And it's crazy. My birthday on snow day. So, you know, we finna do a whole lot of jailhouse shit respectfully. You see what I'm saying? Jailhouse cakes, all that bomb baby. Yeah, we finna go crazy.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? They just got the body locked down, but the mind's still in the free world. So we going crazy today. You know, we finna hang up.
Amen, brother. Amen. If you can, give me a call back in an hour or two. I'll be off stream.
Say less. I got you.
Love and respect.
All right, if you own this, everybody that's on the screen that's tapped in, stay tapping in. Ain't nothing bigger than this ugly money shit, dog. Don't nothing stop. They can't stop us if they put us in the ground, and that's on everything I love. We still going, baby. Shouts out to Coach Blue. Everybody on Instagram, I apologize. Coach Blue had called me. I had to take that call. That was my brother, Coach Blue, calling. So yeah, we got a $5 super chat. In the movie Pursuit of Happiness, his wife killed his dreams, then divorced him, and then he went up. You understand that some women, I'm not saying all, a lot of women are distractions. A lot of women want to stop a man from going after his dream. Because, and listen, I do understand it.
You know, y'all want stability. And a lot of times stability doesn't match with dreams. A lot of stability matches with going to work that job, that he hates to make sure he brings that check home. But you understand that greatness, one, takes time. And a lot of women don't see the bigger picture. They see right now. They see a month away. They see the first. They don't see 10 years down the line. They don't see generation. That's why a lot of women need men to get access to generational wealth, because a lot of women aren't thinking about generations. They're thinking about next month. This man is thinking about the next decade. And so, unfortunately, you get these women that don't believe in these men's ideals and these men's dreams, but still think that they should benefit from it if this relationship is not to work. Why would any man want a woman who knows she is with him for the bag? Is beyond me. But that is what dudes be going for. Men want us dependent. That is why we leave. So why would a man go into a courthouse and sign a paper, a marriage contract? That's what it is. It's a contract. It's like a record deal. That what a rapper, we're talking about marriage contracts. Would a rapper walk into a record label, right? The record label is not giving him any upfront money, right? The record label is not giving him any marketing, any promotion, right? The record label is demanding 50% of all of the artist's royalties for life until now. After that, after the marriage is over, the record label wants to get a payment every month for something that they did not produce. And anything or anyone or any artist that this artist would sign, meaning his children, the record label wants payment for that as well. Do you think any artist is going to walk in that courthouse and sign that paperwork? Well, fuck no. Contract, which is even worse than a record deal contract, without a prenup or some kind of safety guarding their assets. Oh, it's on you.
One, I already said that if a woman didn't help you, then hey, you shouldn't give her anything. But if she helped you throughout your relationship, she deserves something. Women think
now
because she done sat here and been loyal to you, did all that you wanted her to do. If you felt like she was gonna leave you or cheat on you, or you felt like she wasn't gonna have your back, or you didn't want to be there for her in that type of way, then why even marry her? Why waste her time? Why not just be single, sleep around with whoever you want to sleep around with, let her live her life, and then you don't got to worry about it. But you want her to dedicate all of herself to you,
right?
Focus on you and do whatever it is that you want her to do. But then when she gets tired of dealing with your BS and she's now ready to leave, you act like it's a problem for her to want something as she's exiting out the door.
So you're saying that you should be.
You're probably already giving money to other women too. Yeah, okay. Give me my severance pay.
So you're basically saying that you should be paid to do things that you should naturally do as an adult?
No, I don't naturally got to do it for you. I don't naturally have to be. I don't naturally have to take care of your kids. I didn't have to have these kids. If I wasn't with you, I wouldn't have had them. So I don't have to clean up your house. I can be at my own house cleaning up my own house. I don't have to be washing your Yes. Yes, we could.
Paying your own bills.
We could. Definitely.
That makes no sense, man.
It does make sense. I don't have to be here doing this with you.
It makes no sense.
I don't care if it don't make no sense. Run us the money.
Okay, she's emotional right now, ladies and gentlemen. She's emotional. We got her. So let's talk about the fact of the matter is that you're gonna get up and cook every day anyway for yourself.
For myself,
Excuse me,
not
ma'am.
for you.
Excuse me, ma'am. It's my turn to talk. You're gonna get up and cook. Why is this guy calling while I'm on live? You're gonna get up and cook regardless. You're gonna get up and clean regardless. That's part of being an adult. Whoop-de-doo. What do you want? A freaking cookie? These are things that you naturally do on your own. And you're saying that I am willing to take your expenses of life off your hands for the time that you're with me, but you still need severance pay to do the things that you were naturally doing as an adult. It makes no sense. Why would you demand severance pay, aka alimony, aka child support, when all you did was do the same shit you've been doing all your life? You've been eating dick. You've been riding dick. You've been cooking and cleaning. So because of the fact that you consistently did it with me and I took you from being a 304 to a wife, I am supposed to be obligated to pay you severance pay when it doesn't work? Well, that nigga that fucked you in the back of the car after high school didn't give you severance pay. Well, that nigga that fucked you on your prom night didn't give you severance pay. Well, that nigga that fucked you in your college dorm room after that party didn't give you severance pay. So why the hell, because I took you off the streets and made you an honest woman for at least some period of time, you feel that I'm supposed to owe you severance pay and alimony? That's bullshit, and you guys are taking advantage of men. Hold on, baby. You gotta put it in the mic jack.
Is it in there? Can y'all hear me?
Turn the mic on. So damn emotional, she cut the mic off. Go ahead, baby.
You just shouted out to Wendy Williams' husband, Dwayne Martin, Mary J. Blige's husband, for them being able to take advantage of these women. So that's how
Do you
I
think
feel
they took
about it.
advantage of him?
They was doing the same grown shit that they should have been doing. That you was just preaching about women should do.
Mary J. Blige's husband helped her get her last.
Then I just clearly,
Can I
clearly
talk? Can I
said
talk?
that if a woman is helping you,
Can I
then
talk?
she deserves to be able to get it.
Okay.
But then you wanted to excuse the fact that I said that, and you wanted to focus on bitches who
ways?
didn't help their
Okay.
man.
Okay, so in what
So
ways?
okay, whatever ways that
Stop
those niggas
yelling.
helped
Stop
her.
yelling.
then that's the
Ma'am,
way-
ma'am, you gotta calm down on this
because I don't
show.
like when you do
You
that.
gotta calm down on this show. She's emotional. You gotta calm down on this show. No, that's the beautiful thing about this situation. See, she's emotional, ladies and gentlemen. She's yelling. You're not thinking clearly. Now,
Ladies,
if we can,
take the
and
money.
if we can have
Take all the money
if we
these
can have a
niggas got.
conversation, if we can
Get
have a
that money.
conversation, she's
Come
triggered.
on, 'cause I'm about to go.
You're triggered. You're triggered.
That
Your
ain't
mic's
right.
your mic's muted.
Come
We
on.
can't hear you. So the fact of the matter is that
I gotta go.
are you ready to have a conversation?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say my little quick little spiel.
No, I'm still. You're gonna have to wait.
No, I gotta go.
Okay, go.
I'll be calm.
If she was able to take the emotion out, she would clearly see the logic that you're providing. Exactly.
Shut your dick right.
Exactly.
Dick right.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a triggered, angry black woman on the live today.
Damn right.
An angry black woman.
At least I'm honest.
Go ahead, Queen.
Yes, I'm angry. Very angry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ladies,
They hate the truth. That's right, brother.
y'all hate the truth. Now I'm finna say it. Ladies, if y'all can take these niggas' money when you leave, take it. How about that? Now that's some truth for your ass. Drop Mike. I'm out of this mother.
So when that man chooses to send that woman back to the apartments,
Yeah, with the alimony money.
when he chooses to send that woman back to the apartments, don't nobody say nothing.
Don't say nothing because
See what I'm saying?
Be nice.
When that man chooses to drop
They
that
got
woman off in the
elevators
same
and
goddamn, excuse me, you said your thing.
Boardrooms in the
Please. Love you.
I'm gonna go back to the apartment. I'm not gonna get you nothing to drink.
When that man leaves that woman back to the apartments, I don't see it. Men do women wrong, then when they leave, they don't want to pay up. You the reason she left.
Right.
Okay, hold on, LaPortia. I like that. I don't see it. When do women wrong, then when they leave, they don't want to pay up. You the reason she left. Okay, LaPortia, let's unpack that. Let's unpack that, Miss LaPortia. Let's unpack that, right? When you work a job, when you work a job, right, and they don't give you enough hours, do they pay up? They did you wrong in your eyes. Do they pay up? Will they pay you a severance check because they cut your hours, ma'am? Will the job pay you extra because they had to cut your hours? No. Maybe you should think about why your hours were cut. Maybe because you're not performing well on the job. Maybe it's because you're not very good at it. Maybe because you came in late the past 3 times. Maybe because you keep on giving away free shit. Maybe because you're not handling your business at a high level, which led to them cutting your hours. Women want to be paid for being not good enough. Women want to be paid for underachieving. Women want to be paid for not handling their business. Because if you felt that job was doing you wrong, you can put your 2-week resignation in or you can quit. But if you put your 2-week resignation in or you quit, no one's sitting there saying, well, y'all should continue to pay me for the rest of my life or at least till I get another job. That makes no sense. Will a job pay you after you quit until you get another job? No. But that's the society we live in today. Women want to be paid for being lackluster.
Technically, the job.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
You can use them PTO hours.
They can't hear you.
Thank you.
No, I know women who cater to their man and still get cheated on. Well, LaPortia, I think that's the stupidest reason for a woman to leave a man anyway. Can you give me a drink? That's the stupidest reason for a woman to leave a man anyway. You're walking away. You're walking away from a man that protects and provides because of dick and pussy. Something so small. Because of your ego. Because your ego is hurt. Because you think that your cat that God gave you is so special and so different than every other woman that how dare he want some variety. That's your ego speaking, queen. And any woman that leaves her husband for infidelity, if he doesn't bring a baby or a disease home, is stupid as fuck. Because all you're going to do is leave that man for a man that cheats on you better. The man that lies to you better. A man that's slicker. A man that's quieter. A man that's better at cheating and lying to you. Because y'all all like to say that y'all want these 6-figure, high-value, extremely successful men, and y'all couldn't date a guy that worked at fast food, or you couldn't date a guy that drove Uber, or you couldn't date a guy without a car. So you want the big dogs, because all of y'all said that. All y'all say the same shit. That man has options. And when he exercises his options, your ego gets hurt. And because your ego is hurt, you internalize that as he's doing me wrong. No, ma'am, he's a man with options. Because when women got options to work, and when women got options to make more money than men, and when women got options to go outside and do things, you know what y'all did? Y'all created OnlyFans pages and started selling pictures of your pussy. Congratulations.
Coochie ain't that good. Then why you want to keep it to yourself?
Are you asking me a question that you're going to allow me to answer?
I am asking. Why you want to keep it to yourself if it's just not that special? You might as well let anybody.
AC too cool, exactly, brother. Black men don't cheat. We don't. We
Shut
exercise.
the hell up with that. You fucking cheat.
Hey, that's our story. That's sticking to. Oh man. See, the difference between when men and women do it, because see, women want to be men when it's convenient for them. Y'all want to be men and y'all want to handle y'all options. And y'all want to do the same things that men do when you don't have to pay for nothing. Yeah, watch that guy with the eyeballs. Y'all don't want to pay for nothing. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to be men until it's time to pay for something. Y'all want to be men until it's time to pick up something. Y'all want to be men until it's time to protect something. Oh, but you want to do what men do. You can't do what men do because you don't pay what men pay. You don't sacrifice what men sacrifice, and you don't put on the line every day what men put on the line every day. So like I said, what reason, Miss LaPortia, do me as a man, what incentive do I have to pay your bills? Listen, what incentive do I have to pay your bills if I'm not getting sexual exclusivity? That's why I'm paying your bills. Ding, ding, ding. I'm paying to get you to not give it away. See, you got to understand. Hold on, ma'am. I'm about to break it down to you. Ma'am. You cannot learn if you are talking. Like I said. Excuse me, man. We can't hear you.
How you want to downplay the woman's cat when it's
I love this goddamn microphone shit.
You want to.
I love it. So.
You want to downplay the woman's coochie when it's convenient for you.
They can't hear you. This is what I love about this podcast thing, because this is the only time that men get to talk. They talk, and women gotta shut up and listen. So let me break it down for you logically so you can understand. Before I get off track. Why am I paying your bills if you're not going to give me sexual exclusivity? Y'all always say, well, what if we do it too? You're not paying my bills. Women will pay theirs. Women will pay their bills. But women would never pay a man's bills. Unless she a sugar mama. See, women gotta understand, your money is for you, ladies. My money is for us. Big difference. You would never financially do for a man what he does for you. You don't have that gear. So why would you sexually do for another man what you would do for him? It doesn't make sense. So the next time you think about it, and you want this high value man with all these options and all this money and all this network and all this knowledge and things of that nature, you got to understand sometimes I'm not saying all, but what it comes with. You got to understand that you sought after. See, women move in, they don't build. You moved into this lifestyle. You didn't help me build it. So you don't have a lot of skin in the game. Now you can take advantage of the things that I've accomplished in my life and the position that I've put myself in through my hard work and dedication. True indeed. But if I want to go see Tiffany on Tuesday, I shouldn't have to pay you. I shouldn't have to pay you for the rest of my life for it. If that's the case, I'll pay Tiffany. Ah, man. So I pray that gave y'all shitting me. I help all my men build as they should with me. LaPorche, let's be real. If a man didn't have anything, you wouldn't have given him the time of day anyway. You talking about helping your man. Yeah, help your man that's already up. You're not building that man. You are helping to maintain that man, maybe, but you're not building. By the time a man makes six figures, he is already in the top 10 to 20% of men. He's already built. You're late. You missed that. The guy that was trying to talk to you in high school, that's when he was building. The guy that was trying to talk to you at 21, when he worked at that fast food restaurant, that's when he was building. You didn't pay him any mind. You didn't take him serious. You dig what I'm saying? But by the time that you get ready to deal with a man exclusively, y'all hoes would never. And a lot of y'all have a misconception of what helping a man is, what building a man is. Because y'all think because y'all cooked and cleaned and told a nigga, you know what? You should wash cars. It's helping him build a business. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. If you have anything to say, send it with a super chat or a badge and it will be read. Edward Jones, $5. All the false allegations against MLK and Coretta, all the false allegations against MLK and Coretta stood by her husband well after his time ended. What changed? Edward Jones, great question. The internet. The internet. Where bitter bitches can imprint on other bitter bitches. Where old tired bitches can imprint on other old tired bitches. Where this propaganda can be spread for the masses. Where nobody motherfuckers have a voice. Where people that ain't got no business commenting on certain shit be commenting on certain shit. The internet. Inkman, what up? They get mad about not getting $500 cash apps, etc., but don't do anything but lay in the bed and be lazy as fuck. Divorce skyrocketed in the mid-70s, but the internet took it to Pluto, don't lie. No, Edward Jones, you know, when they passed that law, because see, black women followed the white women on that one. White women fought for equality and equal pay rates and things of that nature in the 70s, right? As well as the government started public housing. So they told black women, she said, hey, black women, you don't need that black man. I'm going to give you Section 8. Your rent's $50. Hey, black women, you don't need that black man. I'm going to feed you in your household. I'm giving you food stamps. Hey, black women, you don't need to feed that baby. You don't need that man to feed that baby. I'm giving you WIC. And all I need you to do, black women, is not let that black man stay here and keep my shit clean. And black women went for it. And they said, hey, black women, you don't even need that black man around to raise that kid because we want him to be raised weak. So we're going to make that black man pay you child support. Hey, black women, you don't need your husband. Divorce him. And we're going to make him pay you alimony. Do you guys see the government's plot to take us out? And they're using our own queens to do so. You know, if you put a carrot in front of a donkey's face, it'll fucking walk the whole fucking day. Not knowing that it's being used as a workhorse. If you put that carrot in front of a donkey's face, it will plow and dig and run and walk all day long, trying to get that carrot that they dangled in front of its face, not knowing that it's a workhorse. Women, the government dangled that carrot in front of your face, and you were used to tear down the black man. Oh, that's a clip. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all don't see y'all don't see that y'all are part of the agenda? Y'all don't see that you're part of the agenda? Y'all don't see that part of the agenda? The Porsche, I love that. Big deal. What does that mean to a man? Nothing. You have two businesses. I salute you as a black woman. I don't give a shit as a potential mate. You work for Delta. I salute you as a black woman. I don't give a shit as a protector and a provider. You don't get any government assistance. My children are well taken care of. I salute you as a black woman. I can give a fuck as a man. I have my own car, my own crib, my own money, and I go to church every. I salute you, queen, as a black woman. But that don't make me no difference when it comes to you possibly being my woman. Because your money will never take care of me and mine. Your jobs would never take care and pay my bills. Right? Your businesses will never be passed down to my children that I already got, only if me and you were to have one. So I have nothing to benefit from all those things that you have said. Nothing. See, y'all think that women try to give men back what they give women. Y'all find that shit valuable. Y'all find financial freedom valuable. Y'all find stability valuable. Y'all find these things valuable in men. That's why we go get them. See, we understand what it is. Hey, these hoes want a nigga with some motion. These hoes want a nigga with some money. These hoes want a nigga with something going on. Okay, let me go get me some motion so I can get me some hoes. And we go get it. And we go get it. Right? And then women try to give us back what we went to go get for them. Girl, nobody care about that little shit. Yes, equally yoked. But we bring different things to the table, ma'am. We bring different things to the table. The Porsche, what I need you to do is bring me peace. Is bring me pleasure. So when you bitching about Tiffany, you're disturbing my peace. And when you trying to leave me about Tiffany, you are stopping my pleasure. We don't care about your money. We don't care. If we cared about your money, do you think men would have passed that law in the 70s that allowed y'all to make this money? We passed the law. No, we don't care. You know what that is? Shit, she ain't got to ask me for $40 a day. Shit, I'm cool with it. Oh, well, she ain't got to ask me to get her nails done. Cool. That's all that money is used for. Your own personal gain. And so you guys get this money and get these titles and get all this shit and think that we care and think that it gives you a leg up. No, it don't. Because, you know, if that woman that works at McDonald's is more peaceful than you with two businesses and a job, I'm going with the McDonald's bitch. And if that girl that works at McDonald's can suck a golf ball through a straw and you act like you can't open your mouth that wide, I'm going with the McDonald's chick. And I'm going to love her, protect for her, provide for her, get her pregnant, marry her quicker than I would you with all them damn businesses. Because we value different things. Peace of mind. I'm giving you the cheat code. If you guys are paying attention to the messenger and not listening to the message, I'm telling y'all what to do. If you listen, Queen, I'm telling you how to get it. Listen. Stop paying attention to the messenger. This is the same thing Kevin Samuels used to tell y'all. Stop paying attention to the messenger. Listen to the message. I'm saying the same shit Grandma told you. Find a way to be an asset to that man's life, meaning his peace of mind, meaning his pleasure. Find that. When I walk out of this house, do I feel inspired? When I walk out of this house, do I feel like I'm a man with purpose? When I walk out of this house, do I have positive energy around me? When I walk out of this house, are my nuts empty? If the answer is no, with 2 businesses and a job at Delta, then I should have been with the McDonald's chick. Hey, man, I appreciate it. The message in the Bible, Ephesians, what is it, chapter 5? What's the one? It's in Ephesians where women should submit to a man like a man submits to God. Y'all ain't get that one? Are you going to argue with God now too? Shouts out to all the girls that work at the Mickey D's drive-thru. Shouts out to all the fast food drive-thru girls. I met some cool chicks working at the fast food drive-thru. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I've enjoyed it. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the cash apps, all the support, and the donation of the show. If you are still watching and you would like to donate, my cash app and my PayPal is below. It's not requested or required. It is appreciated to help us keep this thing going, to help us continue to build this platform, and to help us go forward and wake up some more people, man. You did? Shouts out to Killer Mike. He shouted me out today. I woke up to a whole bunch of text messages. The Killer Mike shouted you out. Killer Mike shouted you out. Oh, man, that was extremely honorable. The man says, and I quote, hold on. Killer Mike said, and I quote, I love this guy, honored. He even acknowledged the player. My mind was blown. Salute to Killer Mike. Congratulations, my brother. We're gonna apply that. Hey, man, because at the end of the day, man, this is all funded by you. I take the money, the super chats, and cash apps. I buy more equipment, buy more lights, so I can have a better listening experience, a better knowledge experience for my listeners and my audiences. All I do is take it back and reinvest it. So, I want to get some more cameras in here so we can get some some cinematic shit going on. And of course, we're about to start shooting movies. So that's what we're getting ready to start doing now. So all super chats, all cash apps are appreciated like a motherfucker. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I pray I gave y'all some inspiration, some motivation. I appreciate y'all. I cook, I own a cleaning company. I fuck and I shut up sometimes. Then sometimes you'll get a good man. I read the comments, Bled, so much. It's just a lot of comments. I got a whole lot of people on YouTube And Facebook, it's like a lot of different streams going on. Wake up, you should add that as a button. Ooh, I like that. Young Gutter, I like that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. I think you need to read it, love. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payout. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with yours truly, Ugly Money Nietzsche.